Hello, I have your devotional reading. Here's our scripture. Everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Joel 2, verse 32. So why don't I call on his name? Why do I run to this person or that person when the Lord is near and will hear my faintest call? Why do I sit down to plot my own course and make my own plans? Why don't I immediately place myself and my burden on the Lord? Straight ahead is the best way to run, so why don't I run directly to the living God? Instead, I look in vain for deliverance everywhere else, but with God I will find it. With him I have his royal promise, I will be saved. And with him I never need to ask if I may call on him or may not, for the word everyone is all-encompassing. It includes me and means anybody and everybody who calls upon his name. Therefore, I will trust in this verse, and I will immediately call on the glorious Lord who has made such a great promise. My situation is urgent, and I cannot see how I will ever be delivered. Yet this is not my concern, for he who made the promise will find a way to fulfill it and keep it. My part is simply to obey his commands, not to direct his ways. I am his servant, not his advisor. I call upon him, and he will deliver me. Now that's an encouraging reading, and it comes from Charles Spurgeon. Wow, he lived a life full of courage and connected with God, and he shares that he also had those times he had to be reminded to go straight to God. So what you're facing today, this is what I encourage you. Call on the name of the Lord and trust him, because our role is to trust him, not to advise him, and to know that everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved.